I'll be very honest with you here. Any black person who votes for Trump is committing treason against the black community. Why? Because Trump is a blatant white supremacist who, just as Obama said, has a long history of racially denigrating black people. And for speaking that truth, some blacks are now attacking Obama. Where were these people when Trump called Nazis very fine people? Where were these black people when Trump told white racist terrorist groups to stand down and stand by? Where were these black people when Trump called it sad and foolish to dismantle a Robert E. Lee statue? When he inferred that what he calls black jobs are low level? When he said, you live in poverty, your schools are no good, you have no jobs, 50% of your youth is unemployed? And he had the nerve to ask us what the blank do we have to lose? When he said Colin Kaepernick should go back and help fix the totally broken, crime-infested place from which he came. And then he said that SOB should be fired. When he said that the late Congressman Elijah Cummings should spend more time in Baltimore. Maybe he could help clean up that very dangerous, filthy place. When he said the late John Lewis should go back to Atlanta and fix that crime-infested place. When he referred to African countries as S-hole nations, he said that. When he falsely claimed that he has done more for black Americans than anyone, with the possible exception of Abraham Lincoln, like he's our pimp. When he said black people love him because he was indicted and has a mugshot. He called Harris, said she had just turned black. He said Haitians are stealing people's pets and eating them. He said that Harris is mentally impaired and mentally disabled. He said she's as dumb as a rock. He called Maxine Waters a low IQ person. And we all know he refused to rent apartments to blacks in the 70s and was sued for it. And how do these black men respond to Trump's insults? They say that they like it because he speaks his mind. But Obama is speaking down to them by telling them the truth. Now make it make sense. Make it make sense. You can't, because this is the warped thinking of people who have been traumatized by oppression and victimized by disinformation.